All right. Well, welcome everyone. Let's get the Spotify rolling. Where's Spotify at? There you go. Right. Well, and let's let people know that we are live. And then after that, we can get ourselves going. Live now. Aha. How's it going, everyone? Let's do some daily stuff. Daily stuff. A message from Kevin on the updated gears. Let's take a look at them. Oh, nice. Iconic 4 helmet, Iconic 4 pants. This is nice, man. Yeah, this is nice. Toppler Raider, Brutal Spiked, Rattling. Oh, where do you have the double inscriptions on? Yo, let's go. This is a W. Oh, as I think I've seen this before, actually. Yeah, this is a big W, man. Let's check out your main Siege Marsh. Yo, what's going on? Kanagi, how's it going? Just iconic stuff, but the plan is Siege Weapon to Iconic 4. Wait, hold on. It's Iconic 2 right now. Iconic 4, you have the blueprint, and the Archer boost when you get the blueprint. That's a W. Kanagi, I'm doing fine, and Lex Goat, W title. Yeah. What I figured out is people actually enjoy more whenever I don't seem to care much about the stream itself. Man, this is nice though. Yeah, ballistic for 3% more damage, line shot for 5% more damage, and 2% more damage here. Yeah, this is... You're balling, man. Archer Iconic boost to level 2. Let's go. Let's see that. Ooh, this is nice. KVK set. You're doing 2-4 set. Man, you actually invested KVK set for archers, eh? Man, this is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome stuff, man. Yo, Walnut, how's it going, man? Discord notification? I sent it out. I basically sent it to everyone in the new video alert. Yo, Musa, I'm still alive. Yo, what happened, man? What's going on? Alright, let's get some daily stuff on the main. Garbage. Do you know if King is giving you the top 1 for David? Yeah. I think he is. I talked to him. It was an awkward situation. He's like, of course, with David minus governor event, you're guaranteed number 1, bro. Yeah, so King's really nice on that one. So yeah, we are balling there, man. We're gonna get David. I don't know how many sculptures, but as soon as we can get that, we'll get started on building him. Saw my luck? Been insane, yeah. You guys, check this out, guys. Walnut here shared with me on the show off your stuff, and it's like, this is so scripted. 4 out of 5 crit.
Goodness.
4 out of 5 crit. 80% crit chance, guys. 80% crit chance on Walnut. That is insane. Yeah, Walnut. And I told him, yeah, you stole all my restart luck, didn't you? I have a feeling that he did. Yeah, my restart count has not been so lucky because of Walnut. That's my speculation. I'm 90% positive on that. What does David do? I didn't see it. See the videos, and he is an infantry. What is he? He's a cavalry garrison. Yeah, like what Kevin said. He's not out yet. I think in at the end of this upcoming week, he's gonna be out. So yeah, that's why no one has seen him. All right, let's start off with a daily reroll on my armament. Oh no, not this one. I almost did it on that one. Yeah, let's do a daily reroll on this one, guys. On cavalry health. Wait. I have a feeling that Arthur's not... Shh. Arthur's not home. Okay. Let's do other stuff first, then. Man. I kept Arthur outside the whole day. Well, I was farming some. I was AoE farming some barbs, so yeah, that was a little bit of L, as always. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's see if Qin Shi Huang can go. Oh, well, that's gonna look pretty nice. Do we have a... yeah. Let's AoE farm that. What kingdom are you in? I'm in 2939, man. Musa, are you... you are guarded. Why did you race, man? Oh, you're grounded. I see, I see. No, it was just for me to finish up my armaments, man. Don't you guys want the best cavalry rally to be in your kingdom? In Rise of Kingdoms? Oh, I got the now or never top 3. I saw Kevin got the first place, so congratulations to Kevin, who won the first place on that one. That was a big W, man. Congrats, congrats. You're doing better than me with barb chaining. Yo, Mafu, how's it going, man? Ooh, who got this? Is this you, Prince Boom? We got triple gold chests right here. That's amazing. Forge finery? Yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome. I was trying to get the gold test done. I'm almost done with the raspberry pies, so that was good. Yeah, I'm almost done with the event's gold raspberry pie. So for me to do that, I need to kill a lot of farms, a lot of barbs. So that's what was going on. Mafu's online too? Yeah, I know. Good to see you here, Mafu. You might be in luck to first-hand witness my Arthur's armaments completion, I'll say. Collab with Mafu again. Yeah, I'm always open to collab with Mafu. Every stream I'm on his chat, though, so it almost feels like every stream is a collab. In my opinion. Alright, guys. One more reroll on my Arthur's armament again. Let's see. Again, guys, anything that I need is anything higher than 3.3% or 1.8% or better in all damage. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Not lucky, guys. Not lucky. I am very, very sad. Hey, Gnome Lord Gaming, how's it going, man? Yo, what's up, Mappa? What's up, Musa? Yo, welcome, welcome. Please, Prince, please ask your king or migration coordinator whether to accept me if I can migrate for KVK3 migration. You cannot migrate to our kingdom for KVK3. Unless you're talking about his kingdom. Yeah, his restart account's kingdom. Yeah, our current kingdom that we're in is a different kingdom. So I'm assuming that you're actually reaching out to him about different kingdom. So I'll just be quiet. I'll just be quiet, sir. Let's see if we get lucky on Gorgo. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. 1. That's a big rip. That's a big rip, guys. That's a big rip. Aye. Yo, No More Gaming with the 5 membership gift, man. Thank you so much. Yo. Yo, No Lord, no. You didn't have to. Thank you so much, man. Well, congratulations to Gnome Lord who actually got the membership himself, and Penzok Jun. F3 Far 603. Kade 101. 8 Lee 6. All of you, thank you. Welcome to being a member, newly joined member of this channel. Congratulations. Yeah, W Gnome Lord, man. Thank you so much. Just showing the love. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Oh my god, the notification. Man, thank you. I should have gotten mine first, then Senpai. Hey, it worked out, man. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, well, congratulations to those of you who have been gifted the membership by Gnome Lord. Really appreciate it. 100%, guys. Luckily, you got it. Yeah, I know. That was insane luck. Sorry, yo, Gnome Lord. He said he don't want it. Send me 3850 Marksman X. Well, actually, let me just go ahead and slow down the music a little bit. I don't know if you guys notice, but let's see. Yeah, let's start from there, guys. Yo, Normal with another 5 membership. Thank you so much, man. Yo, Jax5828 with membership. Yo, congratulations. RNS Andreas 2650 with the membership gifted from Normlord. Congratulations. Kyrie MLB official, MLBB official. Congratulations for the membership gift from Normlord. And Raphael. Hey guys, if you guys haven't checked out Normlord Gaming's channel, let me just go ahead and go to his channel real quick. If you guys haven't already checked out his channel, please go ahead and visit and give him a big subscribe, guys. 123 subscribers. He's a new Rise of Kingdoms content creator. He has been streaming a lot lately. I've been in one of his streams, so it's really enjoyable to be part of his stream, man. So if you guys haven't checked out his channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe, everyone. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, Normlord. Messed up the first, so here's a better one. Thank you so much, man. Yo. Thank you so much, Normlord. Really appreciate it. Musa, what's your favorite kingdom you've been in? It's 2939, as Kevin said. It's 2939, as Kevin said. Yeah, it was the... Unfortunately, I haven't really had good experiences with other kingdoms before, right? So yeah, 2939 is the only kingdom that I was actually appreciated, I feel like, as a rally person. So yeah, really appreciate being here at 2939. And again, everyone, please go ahead and give a big shout out to Normal Gaming, guys. And also check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button, please, for supporting our channel as well as the membership gift on the chat. If you guys have gotten the gift, the membership gifts, guys, you guys must check out No Lord Gaming. Come on, guys. He has to say 2939. We're holding him hostage. No, for real. Like, let me walk through my kingdom history, right? So here's the sticky though. So I started in 2012 as a native, no project, just downloaded the game. And then here there was a fight. There was an internal fight, and the group that I was in actually lost the civil war. So I migrated to 2811. And then 2811, I was there for like half of my Rise of Kingdoms time. Was there for KVK 1 through 6, I think? 5 or 6. And I think I was given by this governor event like 1 time, 2 time, first place. Leadership did not really appreciate me. And our group got basically kicked out. So 2811, although I did feel like it was more of a home to me. Yeah, we left 2811, and then we went to, I think, the old 3477. Hold on, was I in 3477? I think I gotta go all the way back to my beginning of my channel. Okay. Yeah, but I was basically in King Shmuck's kingdom. 73, 40, 3473. In King Shmuck's kingdom, but he left, and everyone the kingdom practically disbanded. I think it was something called like 73, something like that. Yeah, 73 ID. Yeah, 73 ID. The kingdom practically disbanded after King Shmuck left, right? We went through 2 KVK there. And then we were in 3v1 KVK with Beer, 2939 and 3473. And after we lost this 3v1, unfortunately, our group was like, okay, 3473 is no longer gonna be viable, so let's just go ahead and find a new kingdom, and that's where we ended up in 2939, right? And I've been here for like last 10 months, 11 months, and even though when I was, and this is what Attila Subutai actually got released, right? And although like I wasn't there for like the longest time, I just migrated into the kingdom when Subutai came out. You guys can see that I got 190 sculptures of Subutai, which is really, really nice of them. For them to actually just support me with 200 Subutai sculptures like that. Yeah, and you know, although like I did put in like 500 gold heads. Yeah, I mean they gave me a lot of Subutai, and yeah, and they're gonna give me first place in David. So, and they have respected me much more than I've been getting respect anywhere else. So yeah, I would say 2939 is like undoubtedly like right. So like yeah, 2812 I was basically kicked out. 2811 I was not appreciated. 3473 it disbanded. So and then yeah, 2939 is the only place that I feel like I was really appreciated. I feel like really truly at home. So yeah, I would say this is the best kingdom that I've been to. Isn't 3473 super strong? Is 3473 super strong? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm not talking about the right 73. It ended with 73 because that's where yeah, like you see, I was at 73 ID, right? So it might not be 3473. Let me just go ahead and look. 3473. Oh, it might not be 3473. Where was I? Does Kevin know? Yeah, it's not 3473. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was 3473 because I think I heard that name the most. 3373? What was it? King Shmuck. RoK. I think I gotta look at King Shmuck's stuff because like he doesn't post that often, but when he gave up the king couple months ago, now let's just look up 73. 3373, sorry. 3373. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 3373. Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, about that. Yeah, not 3473. Yeah, because I think I've seen the 3473 so much lately that like I was like confusing myself in my head. Yeah, 3373. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but 3373 I think is probably now a little bit of a dead kingdom. I'm assuming. How much power do they have here? Oh, 5 billion. Better than I thought, to be honest with you. I thought they would be a lot lower. Yeah, hold on, let's see. Hero Scroll. I think they're now probably like a D seed or C seed kingdom. 3373. Oh, they're still B seed. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is the kingdom that I used to be in. So yeah, no offense to 3473 members. I would like to apologize for that. Yeah, King Shmuck used to be the king of 3373. And then it got disbanded, so yeah. And yeah, that's why I think like I truly think that 2939 has been kind of like the best kingdom that I've been to. Not because I'm held hostage here. Was 3373 the kingdom that stuffed up our allies for 3v1 KVK? I don't know about the stuffed up, but we were part of the alliance with Beer. So our alliance, our camp was Beer, 3373, and then you guys. You guys had the 2939 back then had a lot of active members. 3373 was already kind of dying at that point because a lot of the members were leaving after King Shmuck left the KVK before. And then beer was the strongest that we know. Like the strong beer that you guys see in the Ark of Osiris things, that's the beer. That's the same beer. We keep Musa in the basement, don't worry. Hey, yo. Destroyer is saying, Musa, why are you going to 3879, their weakest A seed? Come to 3869 with Donkey and everyone. I kind of said this in a different chat, maybe. But personally, I'm okay. I think I would rather like to, you know, go off to a fresh start away from everyone who was related to 3850. It's my preference on my restart account. Cause yeah, I mean, yeah, there was just too much drama. Like I don't know which side is right or wrong. I was committed to going to 3866 because I said I was gonna go, and that was the only reason why I was going. Obviously, there were people like Donkey was going there that I knew better, but like, yeah, I mean, 3879 is the first kingdom that reached out to me when I was like, oh yeah, I'm like done. And Donkey knew about the fact that I was looking for a kingdom. So like, yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's the first kingdom, the kingdom looks really nice. There's a lot of content creatability, so yeah, why not? Now go to 73 with Necron. Nah, I don't want I don't want to be in the same kingdom as either of your side. I don't know who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I'll just rather let you guys deal with one another. So yeah, we'll fight in the KVK, guys. How about that? Musa's coming to me, that's final. No, you came to my kingdom, our kingdom, and that was final. Kingdom review, show the kingdom. Yeah, once I migrate there, I think I will. But if you're talking about 2939, yeah, 2939 is primarily a Vietnamese kingdom. Our main alliance, 39CB. We usually are not in this alliance, this KVK, last couple weeks, mainly because of the alliance chesting. Like, we want to make sure that we stay in the alliance gift that is lower. And this is led by S2 Nguyen, who is our dear king. And followed by a bunch of other people who were here from the very beginning. Tiger here is our infantry rally lead, who has awesome kill points, 12 billion kill points, as well as 112 million power. Who else? Alex Chanbo. I think this is his alt here. Alex Chambo, Dark Wolf, all those players are really, really strong players. Kevin is our OP Siege person. By the way, Kevin is actually a big pillar in our kingdom. Mainly because, for one, he has like 5 OP siege towers. Like, those siege towers of Kevin's are so strong that like they trade insanely well when we are up in a stalemate. So yeah, Kevin has like 5 or 6 of those farms that has amazing siege towers with like full legendary equipment and whatnot. But on top of that, Kevin actually has like all of those farms filled with T4 troops that has so many of those T4s that we never run out. So yeah, Kevin is a big pillar in our kingdom. So yeah, if you guys are seeing Daruma Thoin in the chat, Daruma Thoin is Kevin in the chat right now. Yeah, he is a big pillar of our kingdom. Like, he's a single person pillar in my opinion. And then we got I think the Sweetie SP. This person I've never really seen, but I've seen him a lot lately. So I'm assuming he's also a very big farm person too. Or someone might have changed their name. Who knows? But Shanks is a big fighter here. Clip Baby Prime NHT, and Hyun NB, and where's Dr. Chop? Yeah, Dr. Chop. Myself and Shoten Doji are the main group that migrated away from 2811 from the very beginning. So that's the kingdom. And then Copy Boo is a very, very strong fighter. You guys might have seen him from our Arc of Osiris. And yeah. This is it. And Noran Nojun also is a very, very strong fighter here. Like all in all, like our fighters in the like 90 million to 100 80 million to 100 million power zone are very, very strong. And Prince Boom, don't forget about Prince Boom, who has joined us. Always is. Hey, Dr. Chop is like Dr. Chop, please. Yes. Prince Boom is always a new welcome member of the kingdom. He has 100 million power sitting, but like I think his old KVK has to end for him to actually get all the power back. But he's a really, really strong person too. War God Loves. I think this guy is a very new player. I haven't seen him until like this KVK, like this like off season. But he's also a very, very strong person. And again, Dr. Chop. Dr. Chop was as part of the group that I'm in. That is a very, very strong person too. Yeah, he has some crazy field fighting too. So yeah, we have a really strong like the field fighters that are in the 80 million to 100 million zone. So each of them actually counts a lot. Is your account young enough for 3879? I think not, right? Prince Boom, I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Hey, Prince Boom is like, hey, no spotlight for me. I was giving you a spotlight. I was getting there, man. I was getting there. BRCC also a very strong person. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. Warga joined this offseason. Yeah. He has really good commanders in Sunset. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the one person that I was testing out a lot, you can see my friend here is messing with my guard here. Let's give him hell. You don't mess with me. Hui NB is actually is part of my 2811 group. Let's drop him to all the way down. This guy. Let's drop all the way down. Use all the kills. This guy attacked me like 7 times. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Let's use all 9 attacks on him. Where is he now? Do I even see him anymore? Where is he? I need to kill him. I can't even see him anymore. But yeah, guys, that's Clid Baby Prime. No, that's not Clid Baby Prime. No, yeah, that's Mikey from our group that just got destroyed in Sunset Canyon because he attacked me. Yeah, I can't attack him anymore, which is kind of a L. I'll attack him later once he comes up again. W beef? Yeah, I know. What stats do I have? I have okay stats. I have 86 million power, 5.8 billion kill points. Relatively young account, I'll say. 130, 9-digit starting with 130. And I have the best KVK setup for the kingdom. Yeah, well, best cavalry setup for the kingdom. So I'll be the rally lead for cavalry rally especially. And most likely the upcoming David Garrison as well. So yeah. I'm the needle of the kingdom if you guys get what I mean. I'm the one guy that you guys use to break through the unbreakable garrisons. This is my secondary cavalry set. Yeah, my first cavalry set looks like this. So yeah, I'm the sword or lance of the kingdom, basically. Destroyers, like, don't worry, Musa. My KV2 stats and that's better though. Hey yo. Hi Musa, we won KVK. Congratulations, Johnny. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, man. Musa loves Cav, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm a Cav simp, if you will. If you guys look at my Cav setup, oh, I have practically maxed out all the cavalry commander except for the Rip one. Like Belisarius Prime, guys. If you guys see me not invest in a cavalry commander that is relatively new, you guys know what's up. Belisarius Prime is not a commander that I could recommend investing in, and I could not invest in him. I'm sorry. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. William is actually invested pretty well though. 5551, so it's actually not too bad. Gangnam-chan, I might invest after I'm done with David though. Yeah, I need to finish David before anything else. I need to finish David, and I need to finish Hector, I think. You planning on moving your health to all damage? Yes. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm rerolling this earlier, right? Yeah, I was rerolling this earlier because I wanted to move this to all damage. For that off... What was that chance again? It was like 5% chance or something like that. Some crazy low... yeah. Low chance that we can actually roll like all damage. That's what I'm hoping for at the end of the day. On top of obviously having 3.5% health. Yeah, so... yes, I am planning on moving all that into all damage. You already can see that I have 1.9% all damage over here, 2% all damage here, and then this one is hard to replace because it has 3.5% health. I am thinking about inscribing this one, this armor with 1.9% all damage with legendary inscription, and then rerolling the 2 stats over here. But it's really hard to beat what I have right now, so I'm still debating on that. And then that's why I'm working on this, in hopes that I'll get cavalry health higher than this, or all damage. Wait, hold on. Prince Boom sent a DM. Let's check that out first. Yo. What's going on? Are you zeroed out? Is that what you're saying on Cavs? Yeah, you zeroed out. You got zeroed out in Cavs, man. Yo. You were reinforcing that flag a lot, didn't you? 3 hours of speed? Oh my god. 1 barb chain got him 3 hours of speed. Man, that is insane. Where does he even find that many barb cluster? I don't understand. But yeah, that's win, man. Wait, okay, so let me read. Kevin said, should I push to swap my Huo for GG? I will be using Achilles GG and Arthur Phillip. I would just use Arthur Phillip. No, Arthur Achilles. Kevin. I wouldn't force it for GG, because like Gangnam-chan. Yeah, unless you have Hector. If you have Hector, I would say go with Arthur with Hector and Gangnam-chan with Achilles, so both marches can do AoE. Or Gangnam-chan with Hector if your second set is not as strong as the first set. I think that's the right play here. But I personally am very against separating Arthur with Achilles. Because like this is the first time that we got a double AoE as cavalry, right? Yeah, with combo attack. So yeah, I'm very hesitant to kind of separate those two guys. Hold on. Yo, Boom, I just figured out why must us 87 are bad, because most people joined 86 before KVK started. Oh, I see. How many marches do I have, Musa? I usually run 4. But my main march is usually tied up to rallying or garrisoning. Yeah, this one is usually tied up to rallying or garrisoning. So, so I usually use 3 on the field. So if you guys are wondering why my KP is so low, is because I'm usually tied up with one of my best marches. The best march is not on the field most of the time that we're fighting. That's why. Let's see. What else is there? God, I missed out a lot of your chat, so I do apologize for that. How many flux can you receive at VIP level 12? I actually don't know, man. Everyone's saying rip to 3817. Leave Ho Joan at second march. Yeah, I would say that's what I'm doing. Cause like unless you got like really good, yeah, like I'm not running this. I'm not running my second Delta set. Like this is too weak right now. So I'm not running this. So like I'm sure you have your Ho Chi Bing's wedge formation all in the Ho Chi Bing side, right? And like with the new Delta formation, Delta 2.0 coming around the corner, I'll just say go ahead and use a skill damage commander until we get another. Yeah, until we get another setup. That's what I would suggest. Personally. And that's because of the formation changes. Isn't Mango like a crazy well with crazy KP that... What kingdom is he in last time? I checked he is in 06. I'm not too sure, but I know Mango's second account, or you know, the restart account is gonna be in 3879. Was in 3879, will be in 3879, in my opinion. Yeah, there you go. Prince Boom said it. I don't know where I'm going. What's the downside of having the best gear is that you can't open field. Yeah, yeah, there you go. I know King is working on their cavalry now. Yeah, King actually has a really good cavalry. King has good everything. There's a reason why he's our king. Yo, Boom is number 1. Let's go, Boom. Good job, man. Good job. And you're up 493 million kill points. Man, that's win, man. Good job, Boom. Yeah, so if King can work on some cavalry stuff, maybe I'll get a little bit of break with my main account, a main one. So like I do really, really well on altars because yeah, that's when I don't have to rally, right? Past 4 opening is usually all about rallying and garrisoning, right? So I don't get to use my Arthur. My altar fights are usually really, really good because I get to use my best cavalry set. And Kingsland, yeah, Kingsland, no doubt about it. I have to have my best cavalry set tied up. Luckily, because of Shapur the First has been the only counter to the what's this called? The Tokugawa meta. my king has been rallying more on the archer side, so I was able to actually, you know, leverage my Arthur a little bit more in the last KVK, but that's about it. Yeah, KVK 4, I know, pass 4 and King's Head opening, I can't use my main march. Usually past 7 opening, I can't use my main march too. Because you have to be on a standby, even if you're like not using it. So yeah, you have to be on a standby most of the time. So yeah, and then yeah, basically my Altair fights are amazing, but that's about it. I'm kind of hoping for Siege of Orleans. Yeah, me too. I actually want to try out the ultimate combo march on Siege of Orleans. Like, even if you rally with Attila Subutai, can she use a lot of like the Hector stuff with the combo attack damage and all that stuff? Maybe Liu Che's third skill with smite damage factor. You know, there's a lot of instant proc damage that you can actually play around with in Siege of Orleans. So, yeah, we need more infantry garrison. That is 100%. We're getting Sticky and Prince Boom, so I'm hoping that that will be enough. But aside from that, yeah, we need more infantry for sure. I feel like we pushed super good Kingsland in Kingsland. Yeah, we have really strong field fight. Like I said, all of our like 100 million to 80 million power zone people are really strong. Like from Shanks to myself, like 80 million power to 148 million power, we're really strong on the field. I don't know if you guys seen some of our KVKs. Our field presence at 2939 is absolutely amazing. So that paired up with the fact that we have our king with one of the best archer setup for the kingdom at the very least, and then with my cavalry rally, we do really well in Kingsland. Yeah, we do really well with Kingsland, and infantry rally has not been like a real popular thing in our kingdom. Maybe because actually infantry rally does not really have a good pairing, right? Scipio Aemilianus does not really have the best pairing right now, like another smite damage commander. So yeah, that's probably why. But all right, let's take a look at what Prince Boom sent me. They wanted to see my Marsh and KP and Des. Yeah, let's go and take a look at it. And guys, KVK2 March of Prince Boom, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. Iconic 3 critted helmet. Iconic 2 critted hope cloak. And then the Eternal Empire gloves and boots, as well as a weapon for the 4-piece bonus in the outer layer. And the Eternal Knight Iconic 4, guys. Eternal Knight Iconic 4. This is a big W. Greatest Glory would always be a really strong strong equipment for the comp that he's using, which is Pierce and CJ. And Karok's War Drum, guys. Karok's War Drum. This is also a very big win. And let's take a look at his armaments. Look at that. 3% all damage in KVK2, guys. Warcry Smite. Smite for 2% normal damage buff. 3.5% normal damage buff. Attack. Warcry 3.5%. War Hunger 1.5% normal damage of all types. On top of 4% combo damage buff. Yeah, this march is really good. Now, I don't know if I can see the KP of this, though. Yeah, I don't think I can see the KP. Like, you usually can take a look at it here. But on other person's stuff, you can't. But yeah, Pierce that Prince Boom has is really strong, guys. For KVK 2 March, yeah, this is really strong. You're lucky Sticky isn't here for the infantry slander. Said my gear, they asked. Holy, that march is crazy. Yeah, this is really, really strong for KVK2 player especially. Low-key, I don't want to be a killjoy, but Saifu's set is better. Yo, Destroyer. Hey, yo. It's not really, like, KVK2 is not really about, like, you know, who has better set, though. Like, this is good in any KVK2 kingdom, in my opinion. So this is really, really good, I would say. Wardrobe is such a good pick before you get access to Horn. Yeah, Wardrobe is probably the best pick, I would say, before you get Horn. Just because it just gives you so much, like, flexibility when you enter Season of Conquest. Like, you still can use this on any march, right? So it doesn't really matter if you don't crit this. But this is really, really beneficial for your future marches too. So yeah, Wardrobe is a big win. Musa, Kyrie, you said, Musa, do you plan on migrating your main? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Account KP and Deads? Oh yeah, let's take a look at your account for KP and Deads. KP 1 billion. Honestly, pretty good. I would say, like, for KVK2 players, like, he's not even T5 almost. Yeah, 39 million power. I don't think it's possible for you to be T5, right? He's a T4 user mainly. And he has 1 billion kill point, guys. That is absolutely insane. And let's go to more info. And 4.9 million deaths. Yo, you kill some of the troops, man. Zay has iconic tier 3, crit greatest glory, T4, crit helm, and chest, and T5 uncrit eternal night. Yo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, like, you know, you guys know what I mean. Like, it's just got to be better than your opponent. And I'm sure, like, not many people have better stuff than this at this very moment, is my opinion, for KVK2. So big W for Prince Boom, in my opinion. So that's a big win, in my opinion, for KVK2 setup. Obviously, some people might have better stuff, right? Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't use some of the hammers? No way. It's fine. It's on my main. My other accounts actually use all the hammers, so it's fine. Way better than what I had? Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably better than what I had, but when it was my time, we didn't have iconic, I believe. Yeah, let's take a look at what I had. Project Massa Unibi? Yeah, this was what I was running in KVK2. Like, only thing that you could do back then was crit, right? Yeah, KVK2, like, back then, we didn't really have iconic concept. And this is like 3-4 years ago. So, yeah, 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, we didn't have iconics. So if you had those critted, that was good because you can replace those with KVK weapon and helmet eventually. And then you're done with the equipment, basically. But now we have iconics, all the fun stuff. Yes, yeah, Zay has top infantry march for KVK2. I'm stuck at second until I get more blueprints. You know, in all honesty, like, in the earlier kingdoms, it all gets down to luck too, right? Like, my restart account right here. Yeah, my Musa Gaming restart account. Like, this account is cursed. So no matter how hard you try on this account on the egg event, yeah, you cannot get that many blueprints, right? So yeah, I mean, it's also really about luck, right? Even if you do like max out all of your equipment related events, if you're just not lucky, you cannot get that many blueprints. And once you're past the blueprint stage, like it also gets down to did you crit it right away? Then it's a heck of a lot easier if you critted it, right? So yeah, I would say honestly, it all gets down to kind of like a luck, in my opinion. Oh, actually, this is not too bad. But I think whatever I have is better. Oh, I actually have a big update for this account. Do you guys see this? Rapacious. The Wilderness Troop deals 1.5% extra damage. Guys, in KVK2 account that has not even started KVK2, I got Rapacious on my emblem. Yo, this is a win. This is a big W, I think. 1.5% extra damage on top of triple roll. Yeah, this is not bad at all, guys. I re-rolled the stats, of course. But this is not bad at all, guys, right? Yeah, this is a big W. And that kind of puts me at a pretty good spot, I would say, for a KVK2. Although, like, we still got a long time until KVK2 starts for this account. Bro, 3973 has primes from 56. How are they gonna lose a KVK when they have so much whales? Really? Kevin said I instant crit the first 3 infantry gear, then nothing for the next 20 IAW. L right there, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. 3793. Bro, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So I'm gonna pretend like I did not hear that. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in the chat, so. Anyways, guys, if you guys haven't noticed, you guys might be wondering on my restart account, where did all my gems go, right? I was saving up my gems for more than gem event. I think next week. And you guys might be wondering where my gems went. It went here, guys. It went here. Dragon Breath Bow, guys. Dragon Breath Bow. So, you got a Merciless on your another farm account? Man, that's cool, man. That's really, really cool. So, here's the backstory. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I don't know. You guys might already know, but like yesterday there was egg event, right? Yesterday there was egg event, and I was really lucky on the blueprint fragments for Hydra's Dragon Breath Bow on the restart account, and I was like, okay, so this is the first time that this is happening, right? Like my restart account never gets good luck. So I was like, okay, well, maybe today's the day. So I actually started pulling with the gem reserves that I had on this account. And I ended up pulling 100 times. Yeah, I did not get lucky after the first 20 pulls. So, and yeah, I used most of my gem reserves on this account for that. But luckily, I was able to get 1 blueprint. So today during the stream, guys, I'll be refining my Dragon Breath Bow, guys. I'll be refining Dragon Breath Bow. This was kind of like unexpected content. Now, the reason why I'm not doing Iconic is simple is because I don't have Iconic right now. I don't have Iconic crystals right now. So I need to wait for that to come in the next KVK. So Yeah, guys, we're refining a Dragon Breath bow in my restart account. That's what we're doing today. Bro, how come you for everybody was the egg event? I have not had egg event this week. That's because it might be related to your Kingdom's Age. Yeah, it should alternate half the kingdoms with hammer, half of kingdoms with egg. Yeah, that's correct. Destroyer is like, yup, that's not critting. Hey, I've had all my bad lucks already. Have some faith, man. Have some faith. Now, to be fair, instant crit chances 11%. I get that. But I have not hit that 11% ever on this account. So if my account is in a weird logic where like I go towards like against the odds, maybe I'll hit the 11%. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. New Fortnite season's out. Hey, I actually never play Fortnite. Maybe I'm too old for that game. Even 75% is good. Yes. So if we add the 75% chance, that is 41%. That's not too bad. Otherwise, kind of L situation. Yeah. But anyways, guys, let's just go ahead and get to it. Open up some gold. Let's see if it can crit the Dragon Breath bow, guys. Prince Boom is like, nah. Yo, have some faith, guys. Have some faith. Let's see. Well, the worst possible thing happened, guys. Wow. Prince Boom's like no crit 0. Yeah, you gotta zero me, man. You got. Hui Noob not happy. Yeah, well, I'm not happy either. Hui Noob. Oh god. Well. Who jinxed it? Who said it's not gonna crit? Destroyer, you're getting your first warning, sir. Oh god. Wow. Yeah, this account is cursed, guys. Like 0 crit on any of the legendary equipments, and one time that I try to reforge my bow, I get 25% progression, which is the worst possible chance. Oh god. Destroyer's like, Moose, I need to contact Lilith about this. Yeah. Did you guys account lock this account? Man, the luck on this account is unreal. Suddenly, those gems feel poorly spent. To be fair, it felt poorly spent even from the very beginning. I'm not gonna lie about that. Anyways, that is GG on my restart account. The most cursed account in Rise of Kingdoms. skill issue. Yo. Prince Boom said the deaths and resources so far in the chat. Let's check out. Oh, yo, 33 billion you spent in KVK2? That's insane. And 3.3, no. Oh yeah, 1 million deaths, yeah. Bro, you incurred a lot of deaths for sure. 10% resource not enough? Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%, sir. I wish Iconic didn't take so many materials. You're saying that because you're in the later parts of Iconics. In the earlier part of Iconics, you don't really need to use a lot. Well, big L, guys. Big L on this account. Always having the worst possible lucks in the history of Rise of Kingdoms, guys. Was that 1 in 6 people have your luck? You did the math? So I'm in the bottom 16% in terms of luck, is what you're saying. I'm in the bottom 16%. I don't know if I should feel good about that, man. Maybe I'm not thinking too positive, but like, hey, put yourselves in my shoes, man. Like, should I be satisfied by the fact that I'm in the bottom 25%? Oh, yo, what is this? Yeah, I'm definitely getting this. Let's do the big AoE farm of this Tutmos. Get the rage out of the way, you know? Like, Tutmos, man. Beat up those barbs. Raphael, welcome, man. Raphael, you got gifted some membership from Gnome Lord Gaming. That's why you have a marker next to your name. Just in case you were wondering. Musa, think about it this way. You still have a chance to crit legendary accessories. I don't have legendary accessories on this account, man. If I crit like the Ring of Doom on this account, maybe that's the chance that I'm going for. For real, I was wondering about that. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thank Gnome Lord Gaming, man. Vasa, by the way, did you see that 51 in Imperium for K2? No, I did not know that. 51 is in Imperium? Yeah, maybe we should check that out. Yo, 51 is now the rising star, guys. Imperium Season 2 in Imperium Kingdom? Yeah, that's OP. Guys, if you by the way, if you guys haven't already checked out Normal Gaming's channel, you guys should definitely do that right now. He gifted 10 membership today. And I gotta show some of the appreciations there. So if you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and check out his channel. Subscribe if you can. Yeah, 51 is full of 30+ million players. Really? Man, the younger kingdoms lately, guys. Younger kingdoms are firing off a lot. All right, let's go back to my main account. Well, actually, speaking of the membership, speaking of membership gifting, let me just go to my channel real quick. So this might actually be... And this might actually be not relevant for most of you. But if you go to my channel, I know that there's like an ad here. I actually recently revamped the membership system. So I actually want to stop by and kind of go over a little bit of what changed for the membership. So I have not actually finished. I didn't actually roll it out. But right now, the Royal Riders, which is $3.99, $2.99, $3 per month membership that Normal Gaming has gifted. I actually changed the icons for those so that it goes from leadership to cavalry set pieces to Pride of the Con. So this is actually like the legendary cavalry icons, I would say. But let's see. Let's go check out my YouTube Studio and go to Earn memberships. Let's see. Your levels are approved. Okay. So I actually added a couple more membership tiers. So your current membership, which is gonna be called Moon Master after publishing, is a different tier. It's just named differently. You guys are gonna still have all the perks that you guys had, the loyalty badges, emojis, member shoutouts, prior reply to comments, and all that good stuff. And also at the same time, members only would always members first videos would always be posted for Booted Master of RoK. So if you have the basic membership, your perks are not going to change. Your perks are not going to change at all. But I've added three more membership tiers, and I'll explain why. This sounds pretty insane because you guys see that. Oh yeah, the second tier is like $9.99. Oh, that sounds too expensive. $49.99. Ooh, that sounds insane. $99.99. Yo, Musa might be out of his mind. But I'll go over in a bit why I've actually put those pricing tiers in those places. But $9.99 is actually a different membership tier. This is basically a membership tier that I actually added for a couple of things. For one, mostly monthly account coaching videos. So you guys might have already known that I've stopped doing the account coaching videos altogether, right? And mainly the reason for that is because one, it takes so long. It takes like an hour or two for me to actually take a look at the account, put them into PowerPoints, and then suggest and write up basically what I'm gonna say for each of those videos. But like those videos actually don't generate that much views. So what I thought was pretty cool was, hey, like why don't I just move that to more premium membership? Now I know that pricing is a little bit expensive. I get that. But account coaching videos, yeah, I really don't see the motives in doing it unless I actually, make it more of a membership perk so that I get limited amount of them actually received. Like last time I posted a video about the account coaching, I got 5 requests. And I just finished doing them. I was backlogged and I told people, hey, like I'm not accepting any more account coaching requests. Like I simply don't have time to do so. So just don't send me another one. And then I actually just, spent the whole week basically making those videos. And those videos don't do really, really well compared to other contents that I have on the channel. So I'm moving that perk to $9.99 per month Mudim Grandmaster tier membership perk. I know you guys might think that this is a little bit of money grabbing. I do apologize for that. But it's just not worth it for me to make account coaching videos just for the content anymore. I have other video ideas. I have multiple accounts for that reason. So yeah, this new membership tier of Mudim Grandmaster would actually include that monthly account coaching videos basically. And prior to gameplay event with Musa, like if you actually have like things like, let's see, Cerule's event. If you ask me, you're paying for the Munim Grandmaster tier, then obviously I'll actually join, even if I'm done with the event actually. So yeah, so that's basically what this tier is about. And Munim Unrestrained Realm. So this is actually interesting. And that is $49.99 monthly price for the membership. I know that this is very, very expensive. Most of the time, I think I was actually going to put this up just so that people can actually donate me money but still get something out of it, right? If they want to donate high amount, I think they deserve to get something out of it. And those perks that I thought was really, really cool were two things. One, Musa summoning rights for events during the stream. So if I'm on the stream, guys, and you want to play custom Ark of Osiris League, or you want to play, let's see, like Cerule's event, you can summon me, and I'll just stop doing whatever I was doing, and I'll actually join your stuff. So you can actually kind of control me in that way, if you have the $49.99 the monthly pricing thing, unless I'm in a big KVK fights. Unless I'm in a big KVK fights, then I cannot join, right? Then you guys can actually control me with $50 if you're on the other side, right? And then bi-weekly video covering your kingdom account project. So I don't think the account thing I will actually I don't think this is more for the account thing, but this is more for the kingdom and the project thing. So I thought what would be cool for me to include in this tier is that if you want me to make 2 videos while your membership's active, I can cover your new new project or new kingdom that you guys are starting off. For example, if let's say a new kingdom is being made, you guys are starting off a new project, you guys want coverage from my channel, I'll do 2 videos for that. If you guys pay for this particular tier, which is Murim Unrestrained Realm tier. It's a little expensive, but I thought it would be cool if you guys want to get your dedicated video for it. For this pricing, I thought this would be a pretty cool perk. Worth, didn't 12-inch charge like $50? Hey, I'm a small YouTuber. But yeah. So that's big. I thought this would be cool. Like, and I think if you sign up for the Unrestrained Realm perk, I would say like, yeah, even if your membership expires, you can always ask me for 2 videos. I think that's how I would actually make it. So don't worry too much about, hey, like I have signed up for this one during the stream. It kind of expired, but I want my kingdom's coverage done a month before my kingdom's actually, my project's actually going live. Yeah, I thought this would be kind of like my way of, okay, well, I'll advertise your kingdom, account, or project for you twice for within your accounts, within your, as long as you actually got at least 1 month of this. It's basically what I was thinking. So that was my new membership tier, $49.99. And you guys might be wondering, hey, like, what could possibly be in that $99.99 membership account? $99.99? It might be insane, right? Let's take a look at it. All right. And the main perk of $99.99 monthly membership is simple. I'll join your kingdom and create content as a dedicated content creator for your kingdom. So, for example, if you want me to join your kingdom, and obviously, if you're spending $99.99 per month on your whatever thing on my membership, like obviously you're supporting the channel by a great amount. For example, like I made like $300 to $400 per month, right? So you're giving me basically 45%, no, 25% of the revenue, additional revenue for me by signing up for this. So in such case, I'll be creating a new account in your kingdom, and I'll be joining it like actually actively and creating contents like I do for Project Vortex, for Max Level Newbie account, and that's basically what I'll do for your kingdom if you guys actually get this membership. Now, if the membership expires, I will think about whether or not I'll continue making contents about the kingdom. It will really depend on the situation. But if you want your kingdom to get the highlight that it deserves by having me join your kingdom, showcase everything that you guys are doing, and I create, I don't know if you guys have seen me create contents for Project Vortex, but this is all done voluntarily because, obviously Project Vortex did their, Project Vortex invited me, right? But within the last 30 days, I created 27 videos covering Project Vortex, guys. For shorts, I don't know how many I actually created for shorts for Project Vortex. So yeah, I think if you're getting the highest tier of $99.99 per month membership, you'll be probably getting the similar amount of coverage on my channel, basically. So this is more for kingdom leaders and kingdom leadership rather than anything else. But it will take a lot of commitment from my end to, spend more time to actually develop an account that is able to present to you guys how he's doing and all that good stuff. So I think this pricing is actually pretty decent, in my opinion. In terms of how much hours that I'm putting in per month. Like I said, I created 37 videos about Project Vortex. So per video, that's what, $2-3? Yeah, this is a lot of coverage. So I thought it would be cool. If you guys think it's too high or it's not worth it, just don't worry about it. Don't get it. But I'm just adding it here just in case someone wants it. My $99.99 a month is pricey, but I'm telling you right now, nobody has membership perks like that. Yeah. For now, yeah. I it's just something that came into my mind when I was just sitting here, so. Yeah, that's a crazy perk, not gonna lie. Super worth for projects that need advertising. Yo, Mafu, welcome. Yeah. Actually, I thought about all this when I was looking at Mafu's stuff, and he was getting a lot of membership, right? And I was like, what can I offer more on top of everything else for membership perks? And yeah, this is basically all I have. Yeah, those are the perks that I have for you guys. Again, I think so. Just in short, in summary, this is what it is. Moon Master is basically the current tier of membership that everyone has right now, which is called Royal Riders. You'll have the badge, you'll have the emojis, you'll get a shout out, everything, all the good fun stuff that you get currently will be at the basic tier. But $9.99 will be basically for you if you guys want your account coaching videos. And I don't even care if that goes public or not. That video does not have to go public. If you guys want to keep that account coaching video private, that's fine. This is gonna be a monthly perk for you for account coaching series. $9.99. I think it's a fair amount based on how much money, how much time that goes into me actually making those account coaching videos for. And again, I did it for free, and I just get too many requests. And it's really not worth it in terms of the viewership that I'm getting for each of those videos. It also kind of hurts my account, kind of hurts my channel's algorithm, because if a video is not performing, then it is what it is. I have to stop making those videos. So it's put in as more of a member perk than anything else. If you guys want your own account coaching videos, sign up for Murim Grandmaster, which is $9.99. and you guys can ask for it anytime. And I'll put in more effort just because you guys pay for it too. So, and Mudim's Unrestrained Realm, this is for me. If you guys want 2 videos covering your kingdom, account, or project, dedicated videos. Last videos that I did cover those kingdoms, the new projects that I was going to join. Project Vortex, I think got like... I think when I first mentioned Project Vortex, yeah, it received 739 views. How about the Rumbling? Yeah, Project Rumbling got 969 views, right? You get 2 of those videos for me covering dedicatedly covering your kingdom or projects. So you guys can expect about 1,000 views, more or less, right? Depending on the video's performance at the end of the day, but that's what 2 videos that I actually did covering a kingdom or the new project did, just for reference. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool, right? And you can always summon me whenever I'm doing the stream. You guys can be like, "Hey Musa, I want this. I pay for your membership. Join my event. I'll join your event regardless of whether or not I finish the event or not, right? If you want me to play in your custom Ark of Osiris League, I'll play in your custom Ark of Osiris League, man. If you want me to play on your Ceruleus and finish it up for you, you guys have seen my cavalry done amazing job in those. Always number 1 in fight, almost always number 1 in all the most damage dealt. So yeah, if you guys want me to join your event, you can always summon me while I'm live streaming, unless I'm in major KVK fights like Pass 4 opening, Pass 7 opening, you know, King's End and all those fun stuff, right? And the ultimate tier is for me to join your kingdom and create contents while this membership is active. Again, in the past month of Project Vortex's life, I made 27 videos, almost daily videos about Project Vortex, guys. So I think this is worth it. Like, even if you count it as a video per, dollar amount per video, this is like $3 per video, right? Anyways, yeah, that's my new membership perks that I'm adding, membership revamp that I'm having. I'm gonna go ahead and publish this, guys, so you guys can take a look at it if you guys want to. Please let me know if you guys have any questions about any of those tiers. I'll be more than happy to answer those tiers questions related to the new levels that are adding to the membership. And let's just go ahead and press that publish, guys. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are in the live stream, please stay in the live stream because I'm going to actually stay in the live stream. But that was my new revamp membership offers that I have on the channel. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Oh, yeah, that was... It's always not it's not the most comfortable thing asking and talking about money, right? Talking about new membership and new membership perks, right? So that was a little bit, I'm sweating a little bit, but hopefully that wasn't too bad, guys. -1 subscribe, Hui Nu. Yo, Raphael, welcome. Can we see Project Vortex's ranking? Yeah, where can we see that? Did Project Vortex pay me? No. They invited me. Project Vortex will not be counted in the membership. I already made the videos. I already joined the project. Yeah, Project Vortex, just consider it as a first mover advantage, right? Project Vortex already kind of reached out to me before all of this was a thing, right? So yeah, W for Project Vortex, I guess. But yeah, Project Vortex does not have to pay. Don't worry. Oh, it was a video. I thought I was getting ignored. No. I was just recording a video, Raphael. So I apologize for that, man. Will you well up and help in fights if you make an account in our kingdom, yeah. Well, not will, but I'll probably do like the monthly stuff, which is $10, right? For my account to be relevant. Yeah, I couldn't look at the chat because it was recording, so my recording software was on the other side, so I apologize for that, Raphael. Perks are good enough. 100% valid. Thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna probably cut that piece of the live stream and then post it as a separate video. So hopefully that's not too bad. All right, we got 21 people watching. It's not like you're begging for a handout. You're providing a service for someone who would likely already donate anyways. I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, that was the whole concept. So hopefully that would do it. I need to watch this video because I just got back from supper. Okay, no problem, man. I'll post all those like highlight videos. Yeah. Wait, Slam D ruined the top alliances? He sold hard? What do you mean? What did Slam D do? So don't feel too weird about it. Thank you, man. So, by the way, why do you even have this manhwa type names? It's because I enjoy manhwa. And yeah, I enjoy Buddhism stuff a lot. And there's no like particular reason behind it. Shadow Legion's Retribution, that's a bit of a L right there. And I thought it was kind of cute. Like all my images are inspired by those, right? So it's more of a channel concept than anything else. Just like how like Chasky has his channel concept around Spartans, right? I have a different, I'll say, the worldview that I support, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, what's going on here? Alliance power? Yo, we're number 2? What's going on? Did some people actually join this one for some reason? Wait. Our alliance name is now called Cuz Vortex. That's interesting. Musa, what skill should I choose in Troy? I don't know. Maybe I'll cover that when I get into Song of Troy KVK season. Yeah, I have never seen the perks of choosing one faction. So I'm not too sure, man. He changed all the names to garbage names. Wait, hold on. Blood Vortex is still there, though. Huz Vortex, Twinks Vortex, Wave Vortex. Wasn't Wave Vortex still there? Yeah, we used to be called Shadows Vortex. You Arabic? No, I'm Korean. I'm Korean American to be exact. Yeah, I know that Musa sounds like something in Arabic, right? But Musa is a warrior in Korean, technically. So yeah, it just comes from the fact that we have similar wars. I do apologize if that was confusing for you. He ruined that. We're cooked. Nobody will take 50 seriously. He's about to change BV as well. Hey, that's not a big deal, man. That's not a big deal. The alliance names are not big deals in my opinion. Okay. Musa, you definitely read manhwas and you definitely read manhwas, right? Yeah, I read manhwas in Korean. So a lot of like the words or like the titles that you guys actually see might be different. Yeah, because I used to read manhwas from like very long time ago. And in Korean, by the way, it's all free. You guys don't have to wait certain. Yeah, you guys don't have to wait for weeks. Those are all free. But you know, you guys gotta know Korean. They have ads, but they don't. They're free. So, so a lot of webtoon stuff is actually not free in the United States until like after 10 episodes or something like that. Yeah, you guys gotta pay for it, right? But like, yeah, in Korean, it's all free. So, yeah. When we made it initially, it was all free. And then when they brought it over, they kind of did like a delay thing. You have to like wait a couple days to unlock every episode because they have so much repository, right? So yeah. Top power rank in your kingdom? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Sukuna, 35.6 million power. It's a Devil Sukuna in Chinese, I think. Akma in Korean. Prince of Light, 28 million. Yeah, it's called Ross, but have you read Marshall Peak? I don't know what that is in Korean. Marshall Peak fandom wiki. No, I have not read this. Is this fun? Are there free sites for translated? Oh, I'm not sure. Again, I'm more fluent in Korean than English. I am in English, so I just read in Korean. Like I read a lot faster in Korean, by the way, than in English because that's my native language. That's my mother tongue, right? So yeah, that's why I read it in Korean only. So I don't know if there's any free sites for manhwas in English, to be honest. Hopefully there is. No whales? Prince of Light is a big whale, in my opinion. Sukuna is a big whale, in my opinion. It's only 30 days old kingdom, so they're not just like day one T5ing, but they're spending a lot. Yeah, a lot of the videos that I post about Project Vortex is about gold chests that I get on the short side. So yeah, they spend a lot, I think, relatively speaking. A lot more than 3850 for sure. And my home kingdom actually, unless we're in Mountain Warfare Day. There's free sites for translated? Oh, I see. It's like the One Piece of manhwa because of how long it is. Over 3,000 chapters? Man, I must read that. It's like I usually wait whenever there's like a new manhwa comes out. I usually wait until there's like at least like 100 chapters to read, right? So, yeah, if there's 3,000 chapters, I must read it, man. Marshall Peak. Chapter 3,766. Yo. That's a long webtoon, man. That's a long webtoon.
Might maketh righteous. No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other.
Yeah, I did that too for most of them. Yeah, that's why I don't like the webtoon website personally, because like they're waiting for they make me wait for like so long. Yeah, and I don't have that much patience, I would say, personally speaking. Yeah, I have like I have no patience at all. So yeah. Oh. Wait, do you guys? It finished now. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a long webtoon to be persisting. But yeah, do you guys want to see this? Maybe I'll save this for another day. 8 more legendary materials for my second Cavalry's Ring of Doom crit. There's only a few expectations because of peak they are. I see, I see. I might crit this sometime next week. Because I think the most important, yeah, but the most important buff that I can get for my poetry being is that ring. Right? If I crit that, I think that would be a really big win. Now, I was previously thinking about giving my Bai Chi a horn, but I feel like I need the wind scars, to be honest. Because wind scars give you the extra march speed, and I'm not using the 4-piece infantry set for that extra 10% march speed, right? So I might just go ahead and keep this and crit it for 10% march speed. And then just try to crit the ring here. I'm still debating. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I should do that or not. Can I even get? Eight materials right now? I don't think so, right? Yeah, this gives you like 4 at best. I can get 8 materials, actually. Although I was kind of saving them up for speed ups. Well, let's get 5 just in case, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Probably I'll try to refine next week, if anything. Oh, look at all those things that opened up for crafting. Wait, can I awaken something? No. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I can try to awaken. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, BRB, guys, BRB. I'll go to restroom real quick. Raphael is like, whale. I'm gonna make you guys watch the last fight. Ooh, look at this guy. He's attacking me because I have the. He's attacking me because I have the siege up, I think. Yeah, you guys can watch this while I go to the restroom real quick. BRB, guys. Wait, did I win, guys? Yeah, I won, right? Yeah, I definitely won. That's right, Huey noob. We're taking each other's the rank basically. Let's set up the defense though. Whatever I'm doing obviously isn't doing well. Yeah, let's do this. Anyways. So I had a... Hold on. I had a Rage 101 prepared for everyone. Does everyone want to hear the Rage 101? It's a big lecture. I might do it another day. But this is a very interesting guide that I had. Let's see. Let's pull a poll together. It's gonna be a long lecture time. Does everyone want Rage 101 today or tomorrow? I'll just put today, tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a long lecture, guys, so... So I would 100% understand if you guys want it tomorrow. Oh, we got one vote for tomorrow. That's nice. Come on, vote tomorrow. My neck's hurting. Oh boy. Then tomorrow I gotta think about new contents, guys. If I want to do the Rage 101 tomorrow, I gotta think of a new content to do tomorrow. Wait, who's keep moving back and forth between yes and no? I'm gonna wait until we get like 10 votes. 40% tomorrow. Let's go. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. The Rage 101 is gonna be a long lecture, guys. I can't even vote. Yeah, I can't vote for it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for 10 votes. So you guys... If you guys want that Rage 101 today or tomorrow, just vote away, guys. Did y'all register? Register for what? For KVK? No, we're doing another skip. Yeah, we're doing another skip for the KVK. And then we're gonna register next KVK. 71% today. Wait, is that... That's 5 votes already. Yeah. Okay, I'll close. I'll close the voting. Alright, guys. You guys really cannot wait for this, huh? That's fine, that's fine. Alright, guys. Let's do Rage 101 today. Let's wait for my Arthur to finish barbing, though. Yeah, let's wait until my Arthur finishes the barbing. Poor Musa. I voted today. Well, Mafo, you're the one who asked for this, so... Yeah. Anyways... Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna actually record in the background. So Johnny's like, I know I also voted today, so I can make my life easier for editing. So I hope you guys don't mind. But What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Musi Gaming here, and today we're here with the chat in the live stream for our very first session of everything that you need to know about Rage, aka Rage 101, guys. And first of all, why are we talking about Rage in 2025 in Rise of Kingdoms? Why? Why is Rage so important? And a couple of things. For one, because of power creep. Now, most recent commanders that were released in Rise of Kingdoms has actually had more active skill damage factors than Rise of Kingdoms has ever seen in Rise of Kingdoms history. For example, we've seen 3,000 damage factor come from the latest commander that was released in Rise of Kingdoms called Kangam Chan. So as we kind of move away from 2025 into 2026, 2027, we're going to see this trend continue where more and more commanders are gonna do stronger and stronger active skills at the end of the day. So you learning to actually manage your rage better is more important now than ever, and it will become more important as future comes our way. So that's why. That's the first reason. And then the second reason is the new mechanics that has been added to Rise of Kingdoms. V formation, Qin Shi Huang, and combo to be exact. V formation actually allows you to do the ranged combat, right? And that actually has revealed a lot of the insight that I was able to get that was not acquirable before. So V formation rage generation is actually very, very important. And Qin Shi Huang has different rage mechanics than we had before. So that's something that is worth talking about in 2025. And combo is actually a very, very important game mechanics where you actually do proc and generate rage that you can actually generate with the talent tree and Horn of Fury a lot more than you were able to do before. Tenacity is like, oh, I signed up for a lecture, not that I'm complaining. Okay. So yeah, so new mechanics has been added to Rise of Kingdoms in 2025 in specific that has changed the landscape too much that I think we need to give a little bit of update on what we knew about Rage before. And that's the second reason why I'm doing this today. Now, let's start up with our Peerless Scholar preliminary quiz. How much rage do you generate per auto attack in Rise of Kingdoms, guys? How much rage do you generate per auto attack in Rise of Kingdoms? Let's start a poll here, guys. How much rage do you generate per auto in RoK? And I'm gonna option number 1 is A 100, B 85, C 130, and then D 115. Vote it away, guys. Vote it away. I have to pull up. See if you guys actually know the answer. We got 1 vote for 100, 1 vote for 85, 2 vote for 85. Okay. We got some smarties in the chat. I get it. Come on, guys. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds for you guys to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. Come on, one more vote. Hey, it's 185 both tied up, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's just end in a tie. So 50% of you voted for 100. 50% of you voted 85. I don't know, 85 sounds just different. And This is something that I just found out today too. Not today, but when I was making this video. Or I'm making this video right now, but the answer is actually 85, guys. Answer is 85. Now you guys might be like, oh my god, Musa is actually saying some nonsense stuff, right? No, it is true. And I'll prove it to you right now. So we did a couple of testing with range commanders, actually. And the first test that we did was with John, who is actually a commander that I have in my siege lineup. And then he's a little bit of a unique commander, I would say. Not gonna lie. But let's go to engineering, right? So John actually has a 15% rage gain speed bonus. So this is gonna be a little bit more complicated than the normal rage generation, but rage per turn that we can expect from John is actually 108.1. Now he generates 85 from auto attack, and then 9 extra from his talent tree, which is this one right here. Whenever this commander's troop launches any type of basic attack, it gains 9 extra rage, right? And also, his second skill gives it 15% extra rage recovery. So, as I attacked a barbarian from far, I generated 108, 216, 324, 432, 540, 648, 756, 864, and 972. When you actually hit that 972, you actually see in your turn. No, and then 1081. When you hit that 1081 rage, you actually see it in the log that you're ready to activate use your active skill in the next turn. And then you use active skill. That's why I said skill ready on next turn. Now, this is basically how it looks like. Rage recovery speed of 15% extra, and extra rage gain, 9 extra rage gain per auto attack. And then at turn 10, he says, John John is going to activate the skill Raven's Ring, and then he uses his active skill. Now, we actually did a separate test, separate run, I would say, where I actually attacked him from a very, very close range. Where as soon as I hit him, the barbarian can actually attack you back. So in this scenario, your rage per turn is actually 125.35, where you generate 85 rage from auto attack, 9 extra rage from the talent as it did before, and 15 extra rage that you get from barbarian attacking you. That's right. The reason why we think that every auto attack in Rise of Kingdoms has generated 100 rage up until now is because in 1v1 scenario, you see the rage actually generated 100 most of the time because you're attacking the enemy, the enemy's attacking you back. So that's why everyone thought it was 100. So 125.35. And you guys can see that it took 8 turns for it to charge up, and then it used the active skill on the 9th turn compared to 11th turn when it was attacking from far. And you guys can see the rage generation on my estimated rage generation here, right? In turn 8, it gets the active skill ready and then uses it on the turn 9. So that's where you can see that you gain 15 extra rage per turn for each unit that's attacking you. And when we found this out during the live stream the other day, then that's why there's some of you guys actually who voted for 85 rage generation earlier because you guys actually were part of the live stream, I'm assuming. When we found this out, I actually went and tested out in a different way, where I had no equipment, no talent, with 2 different tests. One, test A, I have Pierce who has 0 talent and 0 equipment equipped. So I don't see any of those extra 9 rage generated from the talent tree or anything like that, or 15% extra, right? So I had Pierce and Richard. I had Richard attack the Barbarian first, so the Barbarian's actually attacking Richard instead of Pierce. And I actually had Pierce attack Barbarian while the Barbarian's not attacking you. And then test B, I just went 1v1 against the Barbarian to see if my theory that I see here is actually correct. And it turns out, test A, when the Richard was actually tanking, I used the active skill of my Pierce on the 12th turn, which seems like it's actually in line with 85 rage generated per turns. Now, when it was attacking each other, when Barbarian was actually attacking it back to generate 15 extra rage, it actually used the active skill on the 10th turn. So it looks like the 85 rage per turn and 100 rage per turn might still be accurate for both scenarios as we hypothesized previously. Now, there is one thing though that we did not see, which is in these siege units, siege reports, we had one turn that they took to have the quote-unquote skill ready until they use an active skill. And then that was actually not here when we first saw the Pierce. I think it might be because of the difference between the V formation march and a non-V formation march. But the point is that when you're getting attacked by each march, you're generating 15 extra rage is basically what we could conclude from this test and the test we did before. So important findings, you gain 65 rage per attack, 15 rage from Marsh attacking you. So 100 rage per turn is only plausible in a 1v1 duel formation, a duel scenario. So if you're chasing an enemy, and if the enemy's not targeting you, you see sometimes when you're actually chasing an enemy, the enemy's actually running away from you, your rage generation will actually be slower, precisely 15 rage per second, 15 rage per turn, slower than if you're going 1v1 against that march. So that's the important finding that you can actually see. And other scenarios that this could actually be worked is if you're ever wondering, hey, like, how much rage do I get per each march attacking and swarming my rally? Well, 15 rage. If you have 8 people targeting you, then you'll generate 150 extra rage. Wait, hold on. Am I right? No. 120 extra rage, yeah. 8 people targeting you, then you'll generate 120 extra rage, right? And along with the fact that you're going 1v1 against the rally or garrison, well, guess what? You're raging capturing at that point. If 8 marches are actually attacking and swarming you at the same time. So yeah, this finding is very important, I think, for most people in correcting the general consensus that you generate 100 rage per turn whenever you're attacking someone. And that's why siege marches will generate rages slower when they're attacking from far, because they're not generating that extra 15 rage, but instead, because the other person, the march that is actually getting targeted, is not attacking you back, is not targeting you back, to be exact, even if they're doing damage with counterattack damage. So that's what I found from those testings that I've done about raging. Now, a couple other things that I do want to point out in this Rage 101 situation, though. Do combo pairs need horn? I think a lot of you have asked me this because, for one, Arthur and Achilles does a lot of combo damage, right? And it seems like sometimes that when you do so many combo damage, it does kind of make it seem like maybe Horn is an overkill for those pairings because you generate so much rage just from the talent trees, right? There's two extra talent trees, two talent points that actually generates 9 rage per each combo attack that they do. But in reality, Horn actually is a must for combo commanders, especially when paired up with Butterfly Effect. The only and the reason for this is simple, is because the only turn that will almost guarantee overrage for those pairings are the turns that Arthur and Achilles uses their active skill, right? And hit so many different targets that they're actually attacking, that the 50% proc chance for the horn with the butterfly effect would guarantee to hit so many targets and overrage at the same time. But you still got to build up the rage for you to use those active skill at the end of the day, and that's when the value of the horn actually does come into play, right? For you to actually get your first active skill and the secondary of commander's active skill cycle faster than other people, right? So that's why horn is a must for combo pairing, and that's it. There's nothing else beyond this. Horn is a must. And for all the other turns, like I said, it is near impossible for Arthur or Achilles to overrage, and rather it's just most effective on combo commanders because, for one, your butterfly effect would actually make your proc go 20% more, and two, you're doing extra combo attacks with Arthur's expertise. So you're actually you'll be able to actually proc this more than 2 times in an auto attacking turn too. So yeah, it is a must have for Horn is a must have for combo attack pairing, in my opinion. What do you think about the hilt? Hilt is a different topic, but based on what I've seen from Daver's statistics, he ran some simulation. He ran like 1,000-something simulation. Hilt, unfortunately, is bad for 2 reasons. For one, the duration is only 5 seconds, right? That means that the active skill of the first skill cycle and the second skill cycle is almost guaranteed to not connect. So even if you proc your horn, proc your hilt to 100%, it's not going to actually carry out that damage buff to the next skill cycle, right? And when that is the case, Ring is always the better option. Now, I told you that Horn is a must for combo damage commanders, right? So if you're going to be a combo damage commander, if you're going to be building a combo damage commander pairing, I'll say Ring and Horn is still the best option, in my opinion. Dang, I made hilt and wanted drums with it on Arthur Achilles. Drums is a really good option for Arthur Achilles, though. But yeah, you can run hilt and drum, but I'm just saying that it's just not as good as Ring and Horn. Ring and Horn is still the best, and it's not beatable by hilt because it does not connect from the one skill cycle to another skill cycle. Oh, okay, and just for reference, and just to add to this, why is it important for you to actually get your skill cycle faster? Because the damage output uplift, the damage per turn uplift that you get from using your active skill faster is way better by simply just improving 1 turn in average for a skill cycle. For example, if you're doing 2,000 damage factor in a 10-turn skill cycle, you're doing practically 200 damage factor per turn, right? But if you are able to actually do this in 9 seconds, you're doing 222.22 damage factor per turn, which is 11% uplift. Don't look at the numbers. Look at the uplift numbers. It's 11% better. And guess what? If you use your horn and you were able to reduce the turn by two times in average, guess what? The damage uplift is actually 25% better than what you had when you didn't have a horn. There's no accessories that can actually uplift your damage output by 11% or 25%. And that's why horn and ring is crucial and is irreplaceable, especially horn. Ring, maybe in the future, but horn is not replaceable in any commander, almost, except for what we're about to talk about in Qin Shi Huang later. And one other thing, support tree with overreach. So I know the general consensus in the community is that support tree should not be getting the rejuvenate 3 points because the current rage cap per turn is actually 220, right? And that made a total sense, guys. That made a total sense because previously we thought people were generating 100 rage per turn, 18 extra from the talent point. Most I think archers, cavalry, infantry all have rage generating talent point on their main troop type, as well as the support tree, right? So 18 extra rage per auto attack, and then 150 extra rage that you get from hitting the third point into the rejuvenate, right? So in such case, you're wasting 48 of the rage and gaining 2 extra. You're gaining 2 extra rage in average, right? For hitting that, because if you actually hit it, if you actually have 2 points into rejuvenate, you're gonna generate 218 rage instead of 268 rage, right? You're wasting 48 rage of that, right? Which made total sense. But now, in cases that the enemy's not attacking you and not targeting you, which I think is actually a lot of the times, now that we know that our auto attack only generates 85 rage instead of 100 rage, if you do the calculation, you're wasting 33 rage from the rejuvenate per active skill versus 48, and you're getting 17 extra rage. And I don't know about you, but if there is a single point that you can actually put up in your talent tree that could generate 17 rage per skill cycle, actually 34 extra rage per skill cycle, because you're going to be using active skill of the primary target, a primary commander, and the secondary commander per skill cycle, would you invest in it? And I think it would actually get up to preferences at that point. But personally speaking, I would actually prefer having that extra 17 to 34 extra rage possibility built in for a single point invested in support tree. So my personal opinion is that it is worth, maybe it is worth, for us to get 3 points into rejuvenate instead of having 2 points into rejuvenate, is my opinion. Now, moving on to Qin Shi Huang, guys. Moving on to Qin Shi Huang. Qin Shi Huang, the rage spend bar mechanics. So as you guys might or might not know, Qin Shi Huang has a unique rage mechanics. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Red Light ENT. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the super chat. $19.99. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. I hope this is helpful for you. I hope this information is helpful for you and everyone else who's watching this, as well as those people who are going to be watching it in the YouTube video. I was not expecting a super chat of $20 while I'm in mid lecture, but thank you so much, Redline. I'll go in and do more things after the stream, after this lecture section. So really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Real Redline and ENT. Really appreciate it, man. and give a big shout out everyone to Red Lion and ENT. But let's go ahead and talk about Qin Shi Huang again. So Qin Shi Huang has a unique rage mechanics. So if Qin Shi Huang is used as primary commander, now Qin Shi Huang is weird in a way that Qin Shi Huang actually works differently if he's used as a primary commander versus a secondary commander. Now, if Qin Shi Huang is used as a primary commander, your quote-unquote rage bar becomes a rage spend bar, which triggers the active skill upon spending 1,000 rage. And this is evident when you go to his kit and it says rage consume 1,000 instead of rage 1,000 for other commanders, right? Yeah, rage requirement 1,000. So yeah, so this rage bar is actually rage spent bar instead of being a rage bar. And Qin Shi Huang actually has hidden rage bar that is actually not shown on this bar right here, that where we usually check our rage. Qin Shi Huang actually has a separate rage bar that is kind of like a gas that we don't see in his thing to use his skill set. And all of his skill set, I think, yeah, the second skill, Iron Pierces Bronze, this uses rage, but this is actually not using the rage consume, but this is actually using this hidden rage bar that Qin Shi Huang has. But Qin Shi Huang's secondary commander actually does not use the rage hidden rage bar, quote unquote, but it actually uses the active skill one turn after Qin Shi Huang's skill, active skill, regardless of the rage, right? If you actually send out Qin Shi Huang to a rage to a field, where am I? Yeah, let's go ahead and send Qin Shi Huang right now. And regardless of the amount of rage that he has in the backline that we don't see whatsoever, after Qin Shi Huang uses his first active skill, it takes a one turn of break, and then it uses a second turn to basically use the active skill of the secondary commander, no matter how much rage that you have in the rage bar. And let's just go ahead and recall this back and just check the report. Let's go to battle log. You guys can see that after using Qin Shi Huang's skill, one turn, and then use the active skill of Shazar, right? Now, what this does is a weird situation where if you use Qin Shi Huang as secondary, it creates a weird problem. Just go ahead and send out Po Chu Bing and Qin Shi Huang. Hopefully it doesn't kill the bar before it actually uses active skill. Because Qin Shi Huang's secondary skills actually uses the active uses a rage, right? So if you go attack the targets, the rage generation of Po Chu Bing is actually a lot slower because Qin Shi Huang is using the active skill. You see that it's like stuck there because Qin Shi Huang using so much rage in the backline. And then this rage generation is a lot slower. And you see that it's losing rage, right? So that's how Qin Shi Huang works. So if you go to the next slide here. So if Qin Shi Huang is used as a secondary commander, your rage bar becomes regular rage bar, which makes it impossible to trigger an active skill as Qin Shi Huang's kit uses rage. Now you guys have seen that my Po Chu Bing is generating enough rage from the fact that he has the critted horn. And the fact that Po Chu Bing actually has less rage requirement. Yeah, 150 less rage requirement. So he can actually use his active skill. But if you use YSG as primary and then uses Qin Shi Huang as secondary, well, you'll see that he's not going to be able to use active skill almost for forever, right? So, which makes it impossible to trigger the active skill, or at the very least, very inefficient for you to use the active skill. As Qin Shi Huang's kit is continuously using the rage. So, Qin Shi Huang uses the active skill as normal, but primary commander and almost never uses the active skill thanks to rage spent by Qin Shi Huang. So you should always use Qin Shi Huang as primary. Yo, Juan Awa, welcome, welcome. I don't know if I said your name right, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, so that's why you have to use Qin Shi Huang as primary instead of secondary. Now, another thing that I did talk about a little bit earlier. Do Swarmed, Rally, or Garrison need Horn? And the answer is yes, you definitely do. If you're using Attila Subutai Rally, a lot of times you might be feeling like, okay, well, there's so many Swarmers that are attacking my city and Rally. And like, do I really need to put a Horn in there? And let's just do the simple math. In a Rally or Garrison situation, you're generating 100 rage minimum as both Rally or Garrison is targeting each other, right? Rally is attacking you, the Garrison is attacking you back. So both Rally or Garrison perspective, you're generating 100 rage requirement minimum. Now, given that 15 rage is generated per Swarmer, you need 8 Swarmers on your Rally or Garrison consistently for you to over rage. So in 99% of the time, Horn is still a must because you're not going to overrage unless you're getting city swarmed like crazy. And those, even if your city is getting swarmed, if the rally's hitting for the first, I don't know, 3 skill cycle, it's still worth to get the rage, get the Horn on your garrison, even in your city garrison situation. But in a flag rally situation, in an alliance center fortress rally situation, I think Horn is still a must for most cases for rally and garrisons, because the amount of rage that you generate per each march attacking you is so small. It's 15 rage, and you need 8 swarmers on your rally or on your garrison for them to be consistently alive, by the way. Because like even if they get counterattacked to death, then that's no longer the possibility, right? So you need 8 swarmers consistently on your march for you to overrage every turn. So Horn is still a must for rally or garrison in most cases. Most cases. And yeah. Whew. That was about it in terms of my Rage 101 class, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was 33 minutes long. I might fast forward the edited footage by 10% to make that 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, big shout out to everyone who has joined in the chat. There's about 22 people watching also at the same time. Big shout out to Redline and ENT for a great super chat of $20. Very generous super chat of $20. Really appreciate it, guys. Hope this was helpful for you. And I learned a lot personally when I was making this video. Like, yeah, I didn't even know that we generated 85 rage per auto attack. And this was only possible because I actually did the testing with V formation, right? So yeah, hope this was really helpful for you guys. And hopefully when you're in a rally or when you're in a field situation, things that you learned here today might come in and help you guys in your everyday Rise of Kingdoms fighting situations. And that will make me really, really happy, guys. But Kirk Peralta, you said, did I miss a lot of in the class? I left earlier, then just came back. No worries, man. I'm going to post this in an edited form into my channel as a video. So you can always check back at that video that's going to be posted most likely either today, later today, or tomorrow. So don't worry if you missed it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and post this video as soon as possible. And I don't really need much editing, to be honest. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the recording. I'm gonna stay on the live stream, so don't leave. Those of you who are on the live stream, thank you guys so much. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Now you guys voted for. Man, my neck is hurting like crazy. Oh, the Rage 101. How'd you guys think? Did you guys like it? How'd you guys think about the Rage 101 class? Did you find it helpful? Yeah, I personally found it very, very helpful because it was like, yeah, I didn't even know like half the stuff that I was learning as I was making this video. Right? Like I knew about the Qin Shi Huang Rage generation stuff. But yeah, I didn't know about this. Like why is Siege March generating rage so slowly, right? Like the fact that each auto attack generates 85 rage, not 100. And the only time it generates rage is because generates 100 rages because it's actually attacking you back. The targets that you're attacking is actually attacking you back. I did not know. I wish I had caught it. I just tuned in. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna post a video about it. The edited clip of that section. So don't worry. You can always watch it when that video does come. I'll go ahead and let you guys know when I post that in the Discord. So if you guys wanna check out that when that comes around, please go ahead and join my Discord. I'll go ahead and post that. Again, a big shout out to Redline for the super chat, man. Really, really appreciate it. It was a big. It was probably the biggest super chat that I've gotten. No, actually, that is not true. I think yeah, George actually gave me a slightly bigger, but yeah, still 100% appreciate it, man. Today is probably the biggest stream that I had in terms of the memberships and super chats combined together. So big shout out to Gnome Gaming. If you guys haven't checked out Gnome Lord Gaming, his channel is amazing. He does like stream a lot. So I mean, yeah, another really, really cool new Rise of Kingdom content creator you guys should check out, definitely. And please give him a subscribe if you guys haven't, because he just gifted 20 membership to the channel, guys. So especially for those of you who have actually already gotten the membership gift, please go ahead and check out his channel. Really appreciate it. And again, special shout out to Redline again for that super chat. Really appreciate it, guys. You really appreciate it, man. Yeah, my neck starts hurting so much though. I think I might go ahead and call it a day. Do you guys have any questions though about anything that I cover in today's video? I was actually planning to save the Rage 101 video for another day, but you guys voted for it, so it was fun. It actually went as good as it could have gone, I think. I was gonna prepare a little bit in terms of scripting and all that, make sure that I don't make a mistake. But yeah, I think that PowerPoint did a good job. It took me like an hour or two to make it. And then I was like, hey, like, this is actually pretty interesting, because like I went through like some reports, right? The Juan report. I don't know if I have it here. Yeah, I did some of the reports like a couple days ago. Try to find out, okay, like how does the rage work? Like how much do you really generate? So no, that's a good topic. That's not visited too often. Yeah. I honestly thought a lot of the things that are in the old guides by other content creators were the law. But today I found out, hey, a lot of them are actually not true anymore, or It's misconcept. It's under a little bit of misconception, I would say. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I will today though. I will tomorrow though. You found out that my videos chat is. I will tomorrow. Hold on. Let me get the exact timing right. I will soon stream again tomorrow. Especially in the morning, I think. Let's see. When is my Ark of Osiris League? Yeah, in 11 hours, so, and 30 minutes. So yeah, I'll be streaming in 12 hours, 11 hours and 30 minutes for Ark of Osiris that I do. 22 versus 22. This is one of the fun things where I do get to rally a lot whenever there's an off season going on. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and post the live link in the Discord channel as well for our Ark of Osiris League on my main account. So you guys should definitely check that out tomorrow morning. It's gonna be fun, hopefully. Usually those small Ark of Osiris League is a lot more competitive. So it's really, really fun to watch. So if you guys have time tomorrow morning in 12 hours, please let me know. Hopefully you guys can join. Yeah, a lot of players don't understand rage. Yeah, I didn't understand rage too. Mechanics change too, like combo commanders, for example, training like a lot of rage. Yes, I do cover all of this in that video, so hopefully that is helpful for you guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys in 11 hours, 30 minutes. And let me see if I can send you guys to any other content creators though. We have like a good amount of people here. I do not want all of you just to be left in blank. So, oh, no streamers that I know is streaming, unfortunately. Yo, is there no live stream? There's I am Isma. Yeah, I don't know any of those guys. Okay, never mind. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys learned something today. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, peace.